Burger competitors, welcome to the World Food Championships.
Hey, in this episode, our adventure continues. My good friend Chad Whittington, we've known each other all our lives. He's a heck of a cook. He won the best hamburger in Alabama. He was invited to cook in the World Food Championship. He asked me if I'd be on his team. I said yes. Y'all got to check this out. We had a great adventure.
There's time to spend with all your friends on Smokehouse Bayou.
Hey, when you start cooking with the big boys, you run into some legends, and we did there in Dallas. Ain't that right, Marcio?
Yes, sir.
All right, we got on site. We set all our stuff up. We're just kind of waiting for our turn. And you can see, man, from this video, there's just guys from all over the world, and they're cooking under the gun. I mean, if you've never done that, it's pretty interesting. It's kind of like a sport, and we are ready for our turn.
Please come to the center. Burger competitors, welcome to the World Food Championships. It's almost go time. I have goosebumps, I really do right now.
Hey, real quick, while Chad's getting the skinny from the judges, I just want to do a plug. Come to SmokehouseBayou.com, order any 6 items, any size, any flavor, and the shipping's on us. Great holiday gifts. Now back to our video. All right, the officials are breaking down the rules for the team captains. You can see Chad's got his game face on. They've assigned us our station, our cooking station, and it's time to rock and roll. Let's represent for Maggie's farm.
Chefs, we want to welcome you again to this amazing challenge right now. The burger structure is happening live. We've got some great competitors here today. We want to give a shout out to.
All right, we've got to turn in 2 different kind of burgers. The first one's the structured burger. It's the Cowboy burger. It includes fried onions, cheese, and barbecue sauce. I'll give you 2 guesses on whose barbecue sauce we used. Oh man, look, as time went on, I mean, we had to fry onions, we had to slice the toppings and all this stuff. Had quite a few things going on at one time. Television cameras are walking around, people are filming. Every little detail is important. And so you start feeling the pressure. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it's a little bit different than a barbecue competition because you got quite a bit more time to get things done, although it has its own stresses as well. But cooking under the gun like this is just an awesome experience, and I'm thankful to have been able to be a part of this. Now you can see we're constructing the Cowboy burger here to turn in, and as soon as we get that turned in, we're gonna jump on to the second burger that we have to make, which is basically you make whatever you want to make. And so we were using Chad's signature, they called it your signature burger, and we'll get into that here in just a second. But Chad's putting the onions on, we're about to turn it in. And if you want to know if the adrenaline's pumping, look how fast we're moving. I didn't realize we were moving that fast until I reviewed the video. All right, there's our finished product. We're about to turn it into the judges and move on to the signature burger, but these things looked awesome. All right, we got the Cowboy turned in. Now we're working on the signature burger, and as you can tell, we don't have a whole lot of time because we're having to move pretty fast right here, but so is everybody else. But look, this is a ground brisket smash burger. Now Chad's seasoning it with hickory smoked salt and just black pepper, but we're gonna top it with some American cheese. Look at those sauteed white onions, poblano peppers, and Wright's bacon. And man, it's served on a brioche bun with some teriyaki mayo, and it was world class. Man, look, after we got our burgers turned in, we just walked around and just saw the variety of vendors and businesses and companies that were represented there. Just kind of tried to walk off some of that adrenaline from 2.5 hours of cooking, and saw some pretty cool sights. But what we were really interested in is what those judges had to say. So I don't know, it was a few hours later. We'd had some samples of different food, had a great time. But it wasn't long before they were announcing the winners.
Let's give it up for James Cheek from Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Sweet Cheek Pit Barbecue.
2 people in each top 10 right now.
And that's the highest score in the overall competition right now.
Absolutely.
The entire tournament. Wow.
If only he would have turned left instead of right, it would have been a perfect 100 both ways.
Hey, after the festivities, I tracked James down and got to talk to the champion. All right, look, we're here with the winning, the #1 burger that you got to cook again Sunday.
Yes, we do.
They came in first, had a perfect score on the structure burger, Sweet Cheeks Barbecue. Man, how are you feeling?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm speechless. I'm a little numb. I'm excited. I want to run around, take my clothes off. I don't know.
Hey, they're from Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Roll Tide, man.
War damn Eagle.
Congratulations,
Man, thank you so much.
Good luck Sunday.
Hey, it was a pleasure meeting you, and we would not be here if it wasn't for damn Team Alabama.
Team Alabama.
Alabama coaching got us here.
We're proud to have these Maggie Farm guys competing with us out of Gadsden. They won the back 40 burger contest up there. These guys, we're proud to have them competing out of Muscle Shoals. So and
Team Alabama's representing.
Team Alabama's representing. We got another burger competition in there as well. So I mean, we're just proud of these guys. They nailed it. I know your burger was good because I had a taste of it.
Chad Whittington, yeah, man, he put it together.
Their burger was good, and we're just proud of these guys. So, all right.
Hey, y'all win it all, man.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you.
I tell you what, man, that was a full day. We had a blast. Our burgers looked great. There was a great group of competitors, and I know everybody there is very proud of what they did. But I bet you want one of those burgers, don't you, Marcio?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you can see our placement here at the World Food Championships. We did not win, but we did good enough to get us in the Super Regional with a surprise ingredient. You'll have to check us on next week's video to find out how this all turns out.